Hello everyone and welcome to another DFG vid. I've come down to Central Vic again today for a bit of a dig. As you can see, I've got me stuff all ready to go there, got the tent set up, so pretty much ready to go. It's been a while since I've been out actually, you know, things and stuff, but pretty keen to get at it. This is the spot I came to last time where my pump stuffed up on me, so hopefully it lasts this time. Hopefully I can get some good gold. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you down the creek in a minute. So this is the creek, as I mentioned, that I came to a few weeks ago in a vid called Digging a Hole to Find the Gold, I think it was. But yeah, I haven't returned here since because, as far as I was aware, that this creek was pretty much dry. But with the recent quote-unquote event we just had in Melbourne, I was hoping there'd be a bit of water around to sluice in. So there it is, that's my previous hole from last time. Seems pretty much untouched. So yeah, the plan is to keep digging out that hole. Probably go that way a little bit. Maybe up that way a bit as well. But yeah, let's go down this way. Oh, hold on, I'll just dump my bag. Let's go have a look down here. Hopefully there's some water to allow me to sluice in. Oh yep, I can see some. Alright, so I've got some water there to sluice in. So that's something. Don't know how deep that is, but I'm sure we'll be able to get enough out of that by the looks of it. Alright, so yeah, I'll just go get the rest of my stuff now. Probably 2 or 3 more trips, and then we'll get to it. So yeah, I'm just going to be sluicing this whole time, filling up buckets, sluicing. Righty ho, I'm mostly set up. Got all my water there, ready to go. Got my stuff down there by the hole, my sluice, bucket, pump, battery. So that's ready once I fill up all my stuff. So yeah, just got to start digging now. Since I don't have a lot of water, I was hoping there'd be more water in my actual hole here. So I'm just classifying within a larger bucket so that as this smaller bucket fills up with classified material and the water overflows, that it will go into the larger bucket. So I don't lose it and I don't have to keep making trips down there to get water to classify with. Well, as often, I'll still have to keep doing it. But yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully it'll expedite the process a little bit. But yeah, ready to get into it. Let's do this. I've had a bit of a dig. Got about 60 litres here to run through the sluice. Got it mostly set up now, so just about to get it started. Just thought I'd give you a look. So that's 3 20-litre buckets. These 2 overfilled, that one a little bit under, so about 60 litres all up. Sluice here, down to the pump down there. I've changed my setup slightly this time. If you've seen it in the past, you may have noticed that I had 2 hoses going down to 2 1100 GPH pumps. And yeah, I've changed that up and I've gone with the 1 hose now, and I bought a 2000 GPH pump. So technically I'm getting 200 less gallons per hour, so hopefully that won't make a difference. But I figure half the pumps, half the amount of problems that can happen, you know, all that kind of stuff, just streamline it. I only have to take half the amount of hose. So it seems like that's the logical thing to do. Hopefully it works. I haven't tested it yet, so moment of truth. Done biz. Well, we're 10 minutes in and I've already had to stop. Typical. I stupidly forgot to bring this end bit for my sluice. When I turn it into a power sluice, I put the spray bar into these parts and I have a PVC plastic bit that I usually attach to the end here. But I forgot that, didn't I? And I didn't realise till I got up here. So I tried to make just an end bit out of some tape. And it's held up along the sides here, but water was coming out there. See, it's lifted off. So I'm going to have to go and dry this off now and then put more of it on, I guess. Just like cover it all the way down and give it a real good covering, I think. But anyway, you can see how much material I did. Not even half a bucket. Well, say half a bucket. Haven't touched those two at all yet. And I obviously emptied the sluices out. And you can see, just from that half a bucket, there's a couple of nice bits in there. Somewhat chunky. That one there I can pick up. So, yeah, it looks like those buckets are going to be pretty good, I think. So I'm going to hurry up and go take that back up to the car, get it dried out, and try to patch it up so I can run the rest of these buckets. God damn. Alright, back at it, take two. That's what I've done. Excuse me. That's what I've done. Bunch more of that blue tape on top because that stuff seemed to be holding a lot better than this grey stuff. There, I've extended it sort of way back. Bunch of layers up the side. So hopefully that'll hold. Alright, I'll see you in a mo. Hopefully with all the buckets fed through and some nice gold in the pan. Alright, so finally got those first 3 buckets filled through. Took me way longer than I was expecting. But yeah, I'll just shut the pump off and we'll see what we get. I'm excited. Alright, let's get this panned out. So, as I mentioned before, this was from 60 litres of material. Yeah, it took me absolutely ages to run that bucket, those buckets. The pump buggered up a few times, got clogged and I'm really struggling. There's not much water in here. It's not long, not deep, I had to dig a bit of a hole out, so kept sort of clogging up with dead leaf matter and all that, so I really want this to be good for all my efforts. Deserve a good payoff. It's pretty warm too when that sun comes out. So, yeah. Almost there. Haven't seen a lot of colour yet, but it'll be down there. Right, let's have a look. There we have it. So not bad. A few decent bits in there. Could have been better. But yeah, like I say, for how long that took me, probably could have been a little bit better. Yeah, that, I don't even know what time it is now, but I'll have to go check, but seems like it'll be about 1 o'clock. So yeah, it's 1 o'clock now. Turns out that bucket, those 3 buckets did take me 2.5 hours. So it's probably a little longer than I was hoping. I was hoping to be able to get through probably 3 of those buckets in 2 hours. That includes digging them and classifying and then running through the sluice. So 2.5 hours, not ideal. Probably got about 0.2 grams out of it. So yeah, I'm actually pretty happy. I could do another 1 or 2 of those today, and then I'm here all day tomorrow, so I should be able to do hopefully maybe another 3 or 4 tomorrow. So yeah, all up, when you think about it, might end up being around, well, over 1 gram hopefully. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. But yeah, just heading back to the car now for a bit of a drink. Forgot to take one down with me. Alright. Okay, so we're just about to run set of buckets up to 2. Just filled the 20 litre buckets up about halfway each because it's a pain in the bugger carrying the full buckets down here. So yeah, there's about 20 litres all up. That's all I'm going to do this time, since I had to stop multiple times anyway because of the pump last time. So yeah, let's get that fed through now. We're interested to see if the gold trend is continuing that way or if I have to turn around on the other side of the hole. We'll find out in no time at all. Alright, so we got that 20 litres put through. No massive dramas this time, thankfully. And there's our result. So, a few bits in there. Size, factor, not horrible. Chunky so I can pick it up and play with it. I'll probably even make a sound. Yep. So yeah, not horrible gold. Not bad from 1 bucket. Who knows what else I'll find down there, so I'm pretty happy with how I'm going so far. What do you reckon? Can I get my gram for my little trip here? I think so, as long as nothing goes awry. Although I gotta say, this water has already gone down a whole bunch since I've been here. Probably lost an inch of height along the side. So that's not very good. I don't know if this is going to last me 3 days. I think I might just get today and maybe a little bit of tomorrow out of it the way it's going. That's a shame. Alright, so it's about 7:30 now. I've just been digging all day, had a few breaks, but yeah, just been digging, filling buckets all day, running through that sluice, and never really had one that was as good as that first set of buckets that I did. But let's have a look. I'll tip out all my gold into a pan and we'll see what it looks like. Alright, so there's some material in there from earlier that I tipped out and had a look, and then a bunch of stuff in here, so we'll have a look. A fair bit of non-gold material in there. Full of stuff. Oh, that was some bad panning. Bad panning action. Skills. So a bunch down there. Yeah, where did I learn to pan? Let's place that there. So there it is. That's the haul for the day. Not too bad. There's a few nice pieces in there. Just size reference. You know, they're not tiny. Some of them have some size to it. Some of them will make a noise when you drop them into the pan. And yeah, that's the majority of it. There's a little bit more sort of down in here. But not the best day, not the worst day.